When talking about the greatest Mexican wrestlers of all time, you have to talk about Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio. Whether as teammates or as rivals, these two proved themselves as pioneers of wrestling during a time where people of their race and size were looked down upon. These two were able to break the barriers and win world titles in multiple different promotions. So today we're going to be looking at wrestler comparisons. Eddie Guerrero, La Achit Astil versus Rey Mysterio, Boyaka 619. I'm very excited to do this, so we're going to do it right now. Starting off with victories. So Rey Mysterio has more victories than Eddie Guerrero, but probably only because Eddie Guerrero's career was unfortunately cut short due to his death in 2005. So there's really no chance that he would beat Rey Mysterio there. So Rey Mysterio has more victories. Promo ability. I feel like even like nowadays, and especially, well, I wouldn't say especially not back in the earlier days, but I would say especially now, we don't really get to see Rey Mysterio talk that much, and but probably because they don't really trust him on the microphone because he's really not that good. I'm sorry, Ray, but Eddie, I think he was really good on the microphone. He could always sell a match or a segment with a good promo, so I would give him that. Face work. So throughout his entire WWE career, Rey Mysterio has been a babyface and a very likable babyface at that because he's like the ultimate underdog to go up against WWE's giants. His nickname is the biggest little man, so you can see why they would call him like the ultimate underdog. And then Eddie Guerrero, he was a good babyface. He was always likable, always very popular. But I feel like his heel work overshadows his face work just a little bit. And then I would give Rey Mysterio the face work victory there. As for heel work, I just said how Eddie Guerrero's heel work outshone his face work, so I would give that to Eddie Guerrero. And Rey Mysterio, I don't think has ever been a heel in WWE. Let me think. No, he has never been a heel in WWE. That's kind of crazy, but also not that crazy because he's like the ultimate babyface style character. We're gonna get now into ring work. Now this is very, very hard. Very, very hard. And I feel like I'm gonna get some backlash no matter who I pick here. But when it comes to like more exciting to watch, more innovative moves, I would give that to Rey Mysterio. Like I said, I might get some backlash for that, but I do think Eddie Guerrero is really, really great in the ring, amongst the best technical wrestlers of all time. When you're talking like technical wrestling, I'd probably give that to Eddie Guerrero. But here, I'm talking about like more exciting to watch, more innovative moves, more just like crazy stuff. Rey Mysterio. As for theme songs, and I love both these guys' theme songs. Rey Mysterio's Booyaka 619, and then Eddie Guerrero's Viva la Raza, I think it was called. I would give the theme song point to Rey Mysterio. I think his original theme song, Who's That Jumping Out the Sky? R-E-Y Mysterio. I think that one's a little better, but his songs all have a good track record. As for experience, Rey Mysterio started wrestling in 1989, and Eddie Guerrero started wrestling in 1986, and that gives him the edge in here for experience. And Rey Mysterio is falling over a lot today, and I think it's these like shoes in combination with the pants on that figure. But Eddie Guerrero gets the experience. We have two more categories, which is popularity and as well as finisher. So we're going to start off with popularity. In my opinion, both these guys were very popular at the peak of their careers, and Rey Mysterio, even now, he remains pretty popular, mostly amongst the younger fan base, but also amongst the older fan base. People love Rey Mysterio. I would give that point to him. So he's got 5 points, Eddie's got three. We're going to finish things off with finishers. See what I did there? Finish off, finisher. But yeah, Frog Splash is absolutely awesome. 619 is absolutely awesome. I think I would give that point to Eddie Guerrero right there for the finisher. I don't think he was the person that made the Frog Splash. I think that was another member of his family, another member of the Guerrero family, because there was a lot of Guerreros and they all invented moves like the lasso from El Paso. But yeah, I'll give that point to Eddie Guerrero right there. Frog Splash. So that means Rey Mysterio wins 5-4. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and also some more wrestler comparisons you'd like to see. It kind of pains me to see Rey Mysterio win here because he's a deadbeat dad.